Hi, would you please introduce yourself?
Good morning. My name is Ketawuhle Bengu. I come from KwaZulu-Natal. I teach in a school called Eshawe Junior School in Eshowe,
I have
KZN.
a few questions to ask just about how the program went, and I'm hoping that you can just give us some feedback. And the first one would be, how did your learners react to the unplugged coding lessons?
They responded better than I thought they would. And Tangible Africa actually made it easier for us as teachers. The lessons pre-sent to the teachers. So the teacher had the time to prepare and go through the lesson. And they even went to an extent of giving resources for the lessons. When I introduced the lessons, I saw that they actually knew better than I thought. They knew the patterns because we have activities like patterns. They knew the sequence of events. It's something that we've been doing in class, and their drawings, they were very good. They had very nice drawings. They thought out of the box. The activities allowed them to think critically, and it allowed them to work together.
What surprised you the most? What was the one thing you were like, wow, I didn't see this coming?
The fact that I could teach robotics without computers and robots. That was amazing. So the government gave our school equipment to teach robotics, but it wasn't clear as to how the Tangible Africa gave instructions. So I hadn't used my equipment. So after the Tangible Africa lessons, I was able to incorporate the things that we got from the department. It's made me realize that you, you don't need a computer. First things first, you need to build their foundation and their knowledge.
Did you face any challenges in implementing some of the lessons?
On the lessons, it said that on the instructions of the lessons, it said that it's 6x6 grid. We needed to use the 6x6 grid, but on the examples, it was 4x4. So it was difficult. What made it more challenging for me, I couldn't go to the chatbot and ask it because it wasn't going to give me the answer that I needed. That was the challenging part. I needed like somebody like a mentor that is going to validate my lessons, that I'm doing it correctly. So that was one of my challenges. And also that my challenges was when on the lessons, it's left or right, giving directions to the robot. My learners were confused because they are small. I had to go back and teach them the basics of directions, left or right. So what I did is I coded colors, which green was for left and right was for what yellow was for right. It was challenging at first, but as the weeks went on, it became easier.
And lastly, the coding and robotics curriculum has been gazetted. It's going to be rolled out next year. Has this done anything for your confidence when it comes to implementing the curriculum?
It has boosted my confidence because this was for me was a pre-run. It was a trial for me. It was a trial run. So I've been interested in teaching coding and robotics. So I'm actually a foundation and intermediate qualified teacher. So because of unemployment, I'm still waiting here in the grade R classroom. So with that being said, I'm pursuing it's like a certificate, a short course certificate, where they will be teaching us how to teach robotics. It's coding and robotics for teachers. It's the program at UJ. So I'm really much confident, and my school was planning is actually on the process of having the coding and robotic as a subject next year, grade R to grade 3, and they were actually considering me. So with all
Wow.
of this, they were considering me as being the teacher. So with all of these things, I'm really much confident now because I'm more familiar with the unplugged, and now that I'm studying, I'll be getting more into the practical stuff as well.